Yo, how you going? Monday meltdown, ready to go off me fucking head. Nah, having a cold beer. Gotta love life. I'm back at work. Last week I had off. I don't think I told anyone. I was too busy fucking. Had to paint me house, chop down 2 trees. I painted 1 wall. Fuck. But the chat fixed the radiator in my car. All this 420. There you go. I don't smoke marijuana, not my thing. I seen a dude at the servo the other day, last night, and he had KFC 420. And I was like, wonder what this guy will look like. He was like an skinny Indian dude. He looked pretty like he was loaded. Anyway, yeah, so last week I was fucking busy as fuck. Painted the side of my house. Had to build some fly screens for them. Fucking chucked a radiator in the car. It was bloody good. I enjoyed it. So it's kind of good to be back at work, but honestly. And I got more things. The list goes on. DIY, you got to do it yourself. That's my biggest tip. It's so fucking rewarding doing DIY. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to rant about some fucking stupid school who's discriminated against some kid and his mullet. You know what I mean? There's a few other articles out there that will fucking... Will Smith. He's like some weird shit how his missus cheated on him and 50 Cent's commented about it. We've got fucking Kanye West. Apparently his missus is a bit pissed off that he's that he's having a run. What a fucking bitch. Trying to hold our boy back. And they're giving ScoMo some shit about knocking back some schooners. ScoMo's sitting at the footy knocking back some schooners and they're trying to fucking give him shit. It pisses me off. These bastards, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, God bless yous. You.
He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. Dusty. You can't help but love him. He's everybody's friend. He's gonna make Australia great again. He's got no sponsors or fancy slogans. The Dusty Bogan. He's the Dusty Bogan. Dusty. Where's the Dusty Bogan? We love the Dusty Bogan. Dusty. He's the Dusty Bogan.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I've actually worked on a new version of my song. I'm just editing the video. I need to fucking sort it out. Getting it ready for censored TV when Ryan gets back to me. I keep sending him videos that I've edited up. And then he's like, can you just fix this? Can you fix that? Never really been one to get into editing at all. This is the first time, people. The first time. So Dusty's having a crack, you know what I mean? Never be afraid to fucking try. Never be afraid, people. Can you hear this music coming through or not? Yeah, I can hear it. Can I hear it? Fuck. Can you hear this music coming through? Someone let me fucking good editing. No, I didn't edit that. That was all what's his face. Irrational Times made that up. But I'll put out my edited version. Getting my shit together. You've probably seen a few of the shorts that I've made up. It's been pretty fucking fun. Matty, are you coming on, mate? Are you gonna come on? We'll have a free-for-all. If anyone wants to jump in, they're more than welcome. We're getting out of control. This is the way I like to fucking do it in the desert. Can you hear this music? Can you hear the music? It's that tripped out music it's the tripped out music from Stranger Things. I was watching Netflix last night and it was some shit show. I just finished watching Last Kingdom. That's a pretty good show. And then we finished that and then we started watching some other fucking show. And you know what? There's so much shit out there. And I was just like, turn it off. Turn this shit off. And I said to my missus, I said, they need more seasons of Stranger Things. That was a fucking good show. I like a bit of a trip out. Yes, we can hear it. Thank you. One time, remember when I had the I don't know what we were talking about, interdimensional fucking taking we were talking about like DMT or something, how people like we were talking about fucking strange things actually, and we were talking about how they fucking MK Ultra, they tried to like, the CIA did experiments to trip people out to see if their brain could ascend into the spirit realm or something like that. And I like it. When we were talking about it that episode, I put on some like DMT music someone made, and it was playing the whole time, but only in my ears. No, you guys couldn't hear it, mate. This is fucking loud in my ears, but even though I turned down the Netflix, turned down the fucking YouTube, it's loud as fuck in my ears. Anyway, there's some dude with a mullet we need to talk about. Here we go. Someone's banging on about haircuts. Haircut, finance, and finance. A haircut is the difference between the current market value of an asset and the value ascribed to that asset for purposes of calculating regular capital on loans. Is that right? Sounds like you know what you're talking about, mate. Deadbeat! How you fucking going? Word up, Dusty. Peace to everyone. God bless you. Hopefully, Bogan Slayer will come on. He's been in the Telegram chat. I don't know where he is. I said to him he's more than welcome to come on. He might want to be, I'm fucking upset with you, Dusty. You know, they get offended, the left, don't they? They're always upset about something. Collateral, the amount of haircut reflects the perceived risk of the asset falling in value and an immediate cash sale or liquidation. The larger the risk or volatility of the asset price, the larger the haircut. Maybe we're all going to get a bit of a haircut on our fucking prices with the market after fucking that AIDS communist virus. I went down, like I was saying last week, I had off and I was doing a heap of shit. My work's real slow. We're in between jobs right now, so we're doing a bit of like maintenance and fucking around. So I said, I can't handle this shit. I can't handle doing fuck all day. The good thing about doing fuck all day at work, yeah, we're getting paid for it, but I listen to a heap of podcasts. That's good. I always gravitate towards some good preaching, because a lot of the fucking it's just garbage. Howdy, how you going? Rain stuff. Lol, Medi, are you coming on? This is the real Bogan Slayer. I swear we all know who it is. Yeah, Dusty's in the chat as Medi. That's right, we know. It's like you just feel, I swear it's got to be like proof of the Holy Spirit. You can just tell when it's the Bogan Slayer, the Holy Ghost. It's like Spidey senses, you know what I mean? They're like, yeah. Like, warning. The goblins are fucking nearing. You know what I mean? Wonder what the next one's gonna be. It's we're just listening to some weird tripped out. I don't know. Let's see. You can hear it. Some Yokoro Shoko. Time cap 1983. This is like what my parents were listening to when they met. You know what I mean? They were probably all fucked up or something. Hairdressers never closed in Melbourne since day one of lockdown. Yeah. Oh, good on them. I hope lockdown's going well for everyone in fucking dirty, bat AIDS-ridden Victoria. All are very disappointed in you. Yo! There was some meme that the boys posted up. I should have shared it before. There was a meme saying, it was in the chat. One of the new dudes posted it. Maybe it was in my normal Telegram, Dusty Bogan's mates. And they're like, Oh, it's fucking gone now. I can't find it. I'll have to fucking find it. It was a picture of like, they were like, here we go. Bogan Slayer posted it. It said, US lockdown protests may have spread virus widely. Phone data suggests that the people protesting the fucking lockdowns have spread the virus. And then it has an article underneath it. It says Black Lives Matter protests may have slowed overall spread of coronavirus in Denver and other cities, new study finds. It just shows the hypocrisy, you know, the fucking liars. Let's see, let's pull up this fucking article. I won't even pull up the article. We'll keep this transcendent music. I don't even know if you guys. He's like, this is gay. It's fucking gay, Dusty. Well, fucking tough fucking luck. Yeah, BLM started the fucking second wave here. They probably did. I never posted that, or maybe you commented on it. On Telegram, it kind of says, maybe you commented on it. Nah. Is it? Oh, no, it's the new bloke with the Russian name posted it, sorry. Fucking there you go, mate. I know, Bogan Slayer only posts gay shit anyway. You're up early, Dusty. Yeah, I know, I just knocked off. And the missus is like, I don't know, getting her nails done or something like that. She probably told me. She always tells me, like, it's like hair, nails, fucking blah, 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 blah. Go, yep, no worries. And then I can do a quick. How good was it when there was that, what was the fucking show? It was called Married at First Sight. And my missus was like, oh, I need to watch this, and I was like, no fucking dramas. It was so good. What are you drinking, Corona? Nah, this is 4X Dry. It's brewed locally, but it's owned by Japanese company now. It's a bit disappointing. I do prefer to drink which is Australian owned and made. Look, I wasted some of that. Yeah, just bloody crack a VB. I know. It's a bit of a shame that 4X is bought out by the fucking Japanese. And plus, we did the brewery tour, right? And they're like, back when this brewery started, it employed fucking 250 people. Now it's like automated. The robot, it's like owned by Japanese, and I think it was automated before the Japanese. But this is a new drop, 4X Dry. I actually love it. At least it's brewed locally by robots. You know what I mean? Maths is hilarious. The only good thing about maths is that my missus was like obsessed with it. It was rotting her brain every fucking night, and I got to do a live. It was fucking great. Yo, Dusty, chuck Raymond on for a chin wag. Yeah, Raymond, if you want to come on, you're more than welcome, mate. We'll read about some fucking, what is this gay fucking thing coming on, like an ad? I've unsubscribed to YouTube Premium. I actually started, I'm a fucking stingy tight ass. I try to DIY everything as much as possible, right? And then I'm like, I'm too boomer tech. Haha. Oh, no worries. You can do it on your phone if you ever want to come on. All you need is your phone and some headsets. Anyone in the world. And you can just be like, yo. But anyway, that's all good. What was I saying? Yeah, DIYing it. Fucking do it yourself. I'm such a fucking miserable tight ass. Fuck is this shit playing in my ears?
The market's rebounded in
Comes the old lady. Anyway, let's whip out this article about the fucking skip ad. My ears were burning. I could hear the shittest ad in my life. I couldn't believe it. What is this song? Bang. We're pulling. I'll just read the article. No point fucking pulling it up. We've got Brisbane Christian School found to have discriminated against Cook Island boy. By demanding a haircut. I reckon they discriminate against the mulsey. Imagine if the kid has a mullet. I don't think he'll have a mullet. He's probably got one of them like soul patches, you know? Like, yo. Just like a patch of hair like that with a giant one. It was a traditional haircut, Sully. How do I rate the Parler app? Is it better than Telegram? Well, it's different than Telegram. It's just like they say it's like Twitter. So you can pretty much just post and subscribe. There's no chats in it. So, yeah, I reckon I would definitely rate Parler and say jump on there, and everyone who's ever been deplatformed has got a home on Parler. So, and it seems like, yeah, I'm on there. I'm following like Gavin McGuinness, Milo, Tommy Robinson, fucking Ann Coulter, I think her name is. There's a heap of people on there. You'd be surprised who's on there, and they've got huge followings. Arvie, Gavin McGuinness, blah, blah, blah. Pretty good. And I like that. I shared like a few short edited videos that I've been editing up, and they actually got a few views. Like 400 views on one little 2-minute video that I fucking edited up, and got like 400 views or something. So I was like, man, pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? That video got more views on Parler than it did on YouTube. So at least I know that if my YouTube went down, I don't give a fuck, really. I've got Telegram, Parler, and DLive, and that's good enough for me. You know what I mean? So it's not like I say everything I believe in anyway. You know what I mean? There's no like secret theology or weird idea that I have. I say exactly what I believe. In YouTube, it's just the fact if YouTube is like, you know, Bogan Slayer or my Gaylord potato friend here with glasses goes, Dusty, there's a demon under every rock. Okay? You'll send a nasty little email to the ABC and just be like, oh my goodness, there's a man with a blue hat, MAGA hat. Gets all, you know, all upset and shit. Anyway, Brisbane Christian School found to have discriminated against Cook Island boy. Jeez, you know, they love to fucking The Guardian, you know, all these Christian schools discriminating against people. That's right. Here's the truth. I mean, I'm all for ridiculous haircuts and shit, right? Like, I love that. But if you're a Christian school, if you're like selling a product, a Christian school is like a female-only gym or like a vegan restaurant. It's selling a product. It's like, this is what, it's an exclusive product, you know. It's like you go to I don't know, you go to buy a motorbike, and you're like, yeah, mate, I want that motorbike, and they back out a ute. You're like, I don't want a ute. I want that motorbike. So these people need to understand, when you send your kid to a Christian school, they're gonna have the standard. You know what I mean? And you have to abide to that standard, or that maybe there's a miscommunication. They're not sure the product they're getting. You know what I mean? It's like when Bogan Slayer tries to join fucking, is it Fernwood Gym, the female gym, and he's like, hey, go and I identify as a trans man. And they say, sorry, sir, this is for women only. You cannot come to this gym. We're sorry, mate. There's a mixed gender gym down the road. This is a specific product we're selling. You know what I mean? So this school is selling a certain product. They have a certain standard. Maybe the parents are unaware of the of what they purchased when they sent their kid to the school. Even though I would say, give that kid, if that kid had a mullet and they made him cut the mullet off, I'm jumping on the discrimination bandwagon as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's selling a product. This is The Guardian who wrote this article. So, you know, they're probably like slowly trying to build a case against Christian schools because they're fucking assholes. And you know what's going to happen in the pipeline, don't ya? Christians are going to be like, sorry, we're a Christian school and the school is built off the doctrine of the Bible. And they'll be if we can't be a Christian school and go against the Bible, the view of the Bible, can we? That's the product they're selling. Don't go to a vegan restaurant if you want meat. Do you know what I'm saying? Go to a Christian school for the value system, the culture, that they would not capitulate or drift into some strange, weirdo, progressive way. You go to that school because they have a rigid, disciplined standard. That's why you send your kid to that school. I'll keep reading. Australian Christian College Morton they've been ordered to apologise after discrimination on the basis of race. Oh, this is like when people discriminate against me for my Christian values, you know what I mean? Because I'm a Christian, generationally a Christian. It goes back like so far back, my lineage of Christianity, and it just goes all the way back, goes right back to further beyond St. Patrick and all that. It goes so far back, all these layers of generations, that family tree. I'm a Christian and I will not capitulate. And if you discriminate against me because I'm a Christian, you know, they say to me and they're like, you bloody blah, blah, blah. They'll say, like, when I'll say, I do not want to participate in any of that gay stuff. I'm not going to participate. Not going to encourage it, not going to promote it. Actually, I'm going to actively say, not interested. When I say, no, abortion is wrong, especially this late-term abortion, the murder of killing healthy children in the womb, it's murder. It's murder. We shouldn't be killing healthy babies. No healthy baby should die from abortion. But anyway, when I say that and I say, I do not believe in gay marriage. I believe in that marriage is between a man and a woman. And I say that and I'll say, you're discriminating. Or if I say, no, I believe in nation states. I believe God's had a calling to the nations, all the nations. And I'll say, I believe in borders. I believe in nation states. That's what the Bible says. I don't believe in open borders. And I'll say, you're discriminating. I'll say, no, I'm a Christian. I'm sticking to my Bible. And when they start name calling, Karen, I'll just say, you're discriminating against me. You're being racist against me. I'm a Christian. So what reckons you'll be you'll be made an affiliate soon on D-Live, Dusty, then you can host other channels. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, Dusty, the Christo-fascist, that's right. The same Guardian who did write a hit piece on me, by the way. Let's read what this article says. A private Christian school in Brisbane has been found to have discriminated against a 5-year-old Cook Island boy for threatening to expel him for having long hair. Growing for cultural reasons. So if it was like a mullet, and I'm like, yo, Jesus had a mullet. Oh, we're a Christian family. My son needs a mullet. And as soon as possible, a beard. And then they'll be like, you can't have that. This is a fucking blah, 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 blah. And I'll say, discrimination. You're being racist against me. I want to pull the race card. I'm definitely pulling the race card. You know what I mean? Because you know how if you say like anything bad about Islam and then they're like, or Jewish people, you know, and they say that's being racist. And that's the same thing when you discriminate against Dusty the Christian. You know what I mean? Every time Bogan Slayer or Medi, this is the fake Medi anyway. Anytime he says anything against me, it's discrimination and racism because he's opposing my Christianity. So that we just got to always point that out, people. You know what I mean? That these are the racist left wing. The Guardian, who wrote this article, they're the biggest racist out. Racist against Christians. Ugh. Anyway, the Australian Christian College, Morton, was ordered to apologise. Are you fucking joking me? After it told his family the boy's hair had to be cut by the start of the semester, or he would have to leave. The school says the kid's haircut, which he wore in a bun, breached the school's rules requiring boys' hair to be neat, tidy, and not hanging over their face. So this is the thing. If you know the school's policy and they go, yo, no mullets, no fucking goatees, no, I guess 5-year-olds don't have sweet beards, but maybe some do, I don't know. But if you send your kid to a Christian school and your kid's like some, got fucking mad long hair and they go, sorry, this is a part of the rules of the school, then that's tough luck, mate. If I can't go to the vegan restaurant and demand them to cook me a steak, I can't knock, Bogan Slayer can't go knock on Fernwood, whatever the female gym is, franchise in Australia and go, hey, going, I'm transgender. Can you let me in? I'd like a membership. You can't because they're selling a product. They're like, sorry, sir, this is the product that we sell. We don't do that. That you've come to the wrong place. Keep moving. Next place, next school, next gym, next fucking restaurant. You'll be fine down there, but this is the product we sell. When you come to this channel and you're like, my ears are burning. No, political correctness. And they cry and they suck out. And, oh, I thought this was a G-rated show. I tick the box. Bang. This is not appropriate for children. If you're offended, you should just move on. Move on. Maybe you should say on your YouTube, when you created your YouTube account, you should have said, I'm a child. And then you would never be able to watch the show. You know what I mean? My ears are burning. I'm a loser. And if you're a kid, I get it. This show is not appropriate for children. It's not appropriate for these sweet little children. We need to leave them alone and keep them safe from the left-wing pedophiles. Anyway, let's keep continuing here. The school said blah, 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 stuff then. His mother, Wendy, took the matter to the Queensland Civil Administrative Tribunal, saying so-and-so haircut was being grown for a traditional haircutting ceremony. Now, that's fair enough. Now, I'm not saying that this lady, if she wants to do that, that's a part of her tradition and culture. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. That's as fair as day. But what I do believe is that I would not go to a vegan restaurant and ask them to cook me a steak. You know, if so, there's got to be a certain amount of, hey mate, these are the rules. I'm sure there's a ridiculous amount of rules for these schools. You know, and maybe they're a bit over the top. Maybe you're like, hang on, I didn't realize Jimmy couldn't have a sweet traditional mullet. I might be there with them, you know what I mean? But you got to understand why they having to apologize. They should have known the standard, you know what I mean? And I get it. I get that traditional blah, blah, blah. Probably very important, no doubt. The hearing last month focused on whether the college breached the Anti-Discrimination and Human Rights Act. Are you joking me? And if it was lawful to expel the boy if he did not cut his hair. So if the school says, you come to this school, these are the rules. If you don't like that, Go to the next school. Go move on. Move on. Move on. I don't understand this. How could this fucking human rights tribunal come up with that? That's weird. I don't understand that. It sounds like the fucking weirdos. The school denied it was discriminating against the kid and said it would treat any student disobeying school rules the same. That's right. But the tribunal on Friday found the college had breached Queensland anti-discrimination laws. What the hell? So, like, you can't have a list of rules, or it will be like, this is the product we're selling. Sorry, mate. And you just, like, don't abide by the rules and claim discrimination, and you get a green light. This does, like, you know, I feel as though I've been discriminated and wronged, racially vilified by the left for my Christian heritage as well. So I feel like, you know, that I've been discriminated against too. You know what I mean? Racially, because of my tradition and culture. These fucking bastards. The school argument that allowing the kid to attend class with long hair could lead to a loss of discipline and further pressure on the principal underlining the uniform policy. There's got to be some reasonable rules, especially if you're trying to, you know, you're like, yo, I'm keen as mustard to go to the school. Little Jimmy wants to fucking go here. We want Jimmy to go here because of the values. Oh, it's Gay FM. What's this song? Now we started at one song, and now we're just like letting it continue. The flow of music is flowing down. I don't know if I can handle this one, to be honest. This is some real Gay FM shit. Interested, man. Dang, let's fucking go back. Let's find some more. I like the Stranger Things theme song for some reason. I don't know. They did a bloody good job at that. I wonder if I play this 50. It's like 50 remixes of the Stranger Things playlist. See how that goes. We need to turn this up. Yeah, just all day long. That's what I'm about. Bang. Just all day. The same song with 50 different remixes of it. There you go. DJ Dusty. Yeah, there you go. Something about this song, I like it. It just goes through many different layers of cancel culture is awesome. Hey. This is like the people who have zero regard or understanding of, you know, I think there's like a simple thing here where people need to understand that there are different products for sale. The marketplace is so massive. It's so big. You can have a conservative school. You could have female-only gyms. You could have vegan restaurants. You could have a steakhouse. Have so many different things. Gay nightclub, or there could be biker bar, and then all the different variety. And when you go there, that's the product. KFC, and then you got the pizza shop, burger shop. You know what I mean? So there's different. And the weird thing about the left is they're like, no, you can't have that. Have that. I mean, it has to be their dull, just narrow-minded, super progressive way. And if, you know, that school can't have a fucking uniform policy. And I bet you if they were like, okay, no uniforms, it'd be like the Guardian would write an article and they'd be like, the young from the Pacific Islands is being discriminated because there's no uniform and they're a low socioeconomic. I'm making this up. Just a fake example how the Guardian could take this the other way. They could be like, and there's kids with Nikes and there's kids with Dunlop Nikes and some kids can only afford one pair of shoes a year and they have holes in them. And now because of uniform, there's no uniform policy. There's discrimination and some kids keep pairs of clothes to wear. And other kids have, you don't see them wear the same thing for a month. You know what I mean? And this is the way it's the way Guardian is creating a fake bullshit. This is bullshit because you know it would be different. They could throw it on the net. We're getting rid of uniforms. No more haircut. Or Jimmy can fucking have a giant turd dreadlock coming out the back of his head. The Bogans can have the mullets, anything you want. They like. One cares. They don't care. Are we done with this article? I'm kind of done with it. I'm crying about that. ScoMo will read on to the next. Daddy, yo, Dab, how you going, mate? Nice dog. Good background music. Cheers, mate. Cultured Australian. It's the theme song from Stranger Things. For some reason, I like this song. I don't know why. I think I like the storyline. It was real good. If you haven't seen Stranger Things, get onto it, man. Yeah, it's got so many layers. This song. This is trip out there. Can't handle it. We're reading the next article. I'm not going to pull them up. You know what I mean? Who reads the articles? Articles with me. All I do by pulling the article up is expose how shit I am at reading. So I just skip words and everything if I can't pronounce it. I just make it up. You know what I mean? Do not watch this channel for facts or anything. Stranger Things is great. Yeah, it is good, eh? It is good, Deb. Hey, fucking Debo. You reckon Debo is one of these women with the mullet? Like, you know when you see, there's mullets and oh, Captain, how you fucking going? Automatically, like, beards, mullets, if you got one. A bit of respect, guaranteed respect. But a woman with a mullet. Oh, about that. Mulsey. There's a bit of discrimination here through my, it's in the Bible actually, I think it says. Shouldn't have short hair. So, don't get, if you're offended, right, by my tradition or my culture, and you tell me I'm so upset with you, Dusty, I'm so upset, and you get all like upset and angry and shit with me, right? Then you would be racially attacking me because me being a Christian is a part of my culture and my heritage. Giant family tree goes back to St. Patrick and all this. What do I think of Dan Andrews shutting down all the commission flats in Melbourne? Those aren't they a bit of a cesspit? I was speaking to a mate of mine And I thought it was a really good point. He said that poorer people. It was a good point. He was like, poor people who are already in a really shit situation. They're already like, this is fucked. So they kind of already feel like it's fucked. So then when they go, oh yeah, it's whatever, they don't really give it the attention it deserves because they've already got enough problems. That's a way I said it, and I was like, that's a possibility. I get that. I could see that. I mean, that they would just be like, got too much on me plate, Daniel Andrews or fucking whatever government, and they'd be like, too many things on me plate, mate, to worry about. You fucking all your stupid fucking rules and regulations. What's this one? How's Christianity a race? Because, mate, Christianity is a culture and a tradition that's been handed down through multi-generations. So it's a part of our race and a part of our culture. And it goes back where the, goes, even there's Aboriginals who are culturally, they're Christian. And if you attack them being pro-life or anti-gay, pro-traditional marriage or pro-life, it doesn't matter. There's in the Christian family, we're black, we're white, there's so many of us from different tribes, and it's connected. We're a race. Christianity is a race, and if you discriminate against my tradition, you're being racist. It's a race. It's a race. Is Islam a race? Just ask yourself that, because I believe Christianity, in the same way that Islam is a race, is a race. You are upset with Dusty. I'd say or believe that. So I'll just say, stop discriminating against my tradition and my culture and my race. You're racist. Discriminating. So yeah, I'm sick of the racism from the left, the intolerance. I thought this was a multicultural nation, but it's actually because the left is so intolerant, it's becoming less and less multicultural. It's the left wing are so intolerant, extreme, that they're killing multicultural. They can't handle they discriminate. They don't like other people's opinions, ideas, cultures, and traditions. Christianity is not a race, sweetie. It is a race. Because I've inherited my Christianity thousands of generations. It's a race. It's like Islam is a race. You know when you criticize Islam and they say you're being racist? In that exact same way, it's a race. In the same way that Islam, the mainstream media, they say if you criticize Islam, you're being racist. Is that correct? Do you all agree with me? Has everyone heard the mainstream media say if you disagree with Islam, if you oppose Islam, you don't like Islam, you're worried, I don't like this and that about Islam. As soon as you do that, the mainstream media will tell you that you're being racist, that you're being a racist. So in the same way that is the case, you're being racist. Jesus teaches tolerance. No, Jesus teaches a set of values, traditions that it's a narrow way. You can't deviate narrow path. You know, you cannot change the culture or the tradition. You can't capitulate. Christianity is, as long as it is as much a part of my race and tradition and culture, also the cultural side of it. It's just bang. These are the rules. These are the traditions. These are the this is the way it's done, and it's been done for generations. And you can't change. You can't change the culture. What it is, mate. So when the left-wing progressives try to, it's with that authoritarian, and they try to force intolerance on me, I can say, I'm sorry. This is a multicultural nation. You're discriminating against me. Can you point geographically where the country Islam is? Can you point geographically where the country of Christianity is? No, you can't. But in the same way that that if you criticize Islam, being racist, right? In that exact same way, if you are criticizing me, you don't like what I'm saying, you don't like the fact that I say that killing a healthy baby through abortion is murder. That my Bible says that we're made in the image of God. We're highly valued, highly prized. We shouldn't murder healthy children. We shouldn't murder them in the womb. If you don't like that, you're discriminating against me. Like, if you try to, take my tax-paying dollars and fund for abortions, or if you take my taxpayers' dollars as a Christian and you start promoting LGBT sex outside of marriage, you start promoting gay marriage and all that, you're discriminating against me and against my culture and my tradition. Just saying. Is the music a bit loud? It's a bit loud in my fucking ears. And it's just the same song redone. Let me see. Can I point out without being a bitch that your voice is cutting out because of the music? Thanks for telling me that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Culture is multiracial. Many races can follow a Christian culture. Well, I just see, because the mainstream media has told me that if you disagree with Islam, if you criticize Islam, you're being a racist. So in the same way that if you criticize Christianity or you don't like what I'm saying, you'll discriminate against me, you're being racist. So it's just in the same way. So I didn't make this up. This is what the mainstream media says. This is what they tell people. I'm just telling you what they tell me. You know what I mean? Listen to your spirit, Dad. Race is not religion. Well, when they discriminate, when they say whatever they say in disagreement, they say, I disagree with you, the intolerant left, I'm just going to say you're racist, racist, racist. You're attacking my culture, my tradition, my Christian culture and tradition. You're being intolerant. You're being racist. You're being anti-multicultural. So that's all I have to say. I can keep beating that drum, and we can just keep saying the same. I can say the same thing over and over and over and over and over again until your ears bleed. You just get real upset and you say, "Fucking Dusty, you're not listening." Anyway, we'll move on to the next. This song's a bit slow and gay. Fuck, this one's a bit slow and gay too. Anyway, Scott Morrison. I'm not gonna pull the article up. I'm I want to listen to this music. Scott Morrison, they reckon Scott Morrison should be given a break over footy photo. He's just sitting there knocking back a schooner. You'll miss out. I got to see the photo because I'm not pulling the fucking article up. Tough luck. For goodness sake, Australia, give a guy a break. The Prime Minister went to the footy and had a beer. So what? Exactly fucking right. This is news.com, so they must be someone, at least one journalist at news.com's got a bit of common sense. It's 4 months to the day since Australia Grand Prix, I think, was cancelled and Scott Morrison banned mass gatherings, triggering the first in a series of lockdown policies and economic initiatives which have seen the nation largely spared from the horrors that has fallen on the nations. Besides from Melbourne, where I don't know what happened in Melbourne. Was it the BLM? Was it the British Lives Matter protest? British Lives Matter, that's right, isn't it? The All Lives Matter protest. I always forget. I don't really follow it. Was it that protest that caused the virus to spread, or was it the Ramadan? I heard that Muslims spread this virus too because they didn't follow. But if you criticize, I'm just telling you what I've heard about the Muslims. I heard that they didn't social distancing, or they were told not to do celebrate Ramadan because they put out a ban on large social gatherings, right? So that's what they did. That may have been a reason why we've seen a surge. It could be BLM and the Muslims' fault. Maybe that's a possibility. I don't know if that's true. That's what I've heard. I forgot you were Catholic. Yeah. It's I believe in a form of Christianity that it's becomes my race, my denomination of Christianity. It becomes racially. It becomes my race. You know how in Catholicism you take communion and it literally becomes the body and the blood of Jesus? Bang, bang. You consume the blood and the body and it interdimensionally, bang, comes into this dimension in my tummy and I consume it and then I get born again. I become a different, so it becomes a race. We all become a race of people. We're a new race. We're the Christian race. So you're discriminating against me if you criticize anything I say and you don't like it about Christianity or values and all, my belief system, my culture, my tradition, any of that, and I don't like that, then if you don't like it, you're being a racist. So that music's a bit loud still. Thanks for telling me. Fuck, it's on the real quiet. It's on the lowest run. Bang. Thanks for telling me about the soundbar. I totally appreciate it. Lol. Yeah. So, Deb, at least you know, Deb, isn't Ramadan in August? I don't know, Deb. I'll just make this shit up. I'll just read what the mainstream media tells me and I just fucking believe it. Ramadan 2020. When is Ramadan? It says Thursday the 23rd of April to Saturday the 23rd of May. There you go. Ramadan. When they get on the rum, something like that. Purple lips like Obama. Don't be a racist, bro. Sick of your racism. It's because I've had too much. I was drinking the blood and the body of my Lord and Savior Jesus and he interdimensionally manifested into my zone. And now I'm getting Obama lips. And don't fucking discriminate against me. Believe it, brother. Amen. You fucking tell them, Kevo. I think you are awesome, so there's that. Thanks heaps. Debo! Fucking Debo! With a fucking mad mullet, eh? Yeah, I had last week off and I must have drank like 3 cartons, but I did have people helping me drink the cartons, so fuck, they go down good. I love this beer. Didn't get in any trouble. Was well behaved. Can't go wrong, mate. Drink responsibly, people. Only did 1 shoey the whole time. Drinking Corona. Fucking oath. Good on you, mate. Debo! Debbie! On the fucking Corona! What a fucking mad Sheila. I would interpret Dusty via the Holy Spirit to be saying Christianity is being a culture of like-minded people who believe in saving power of Jesus Christ. No, I believe when you eat the body and the blood of Jesus and it interdimensionally transcends into your stomach, then your body becomes like born again. You become like Jesus, and you become a new creation, and you become the Christian race. And if you don't like it, you got me. I'm a racist. Said you have Christian lips. I fucking got him. Someone screenshot this and bang, we got him finally. We know, mate. We've been praying. I pray for you and hope that cast that demon out in Jesus' name. Hopefully you get born again in a powerful way, and you stop your filthy racism, mate, because it's not good enough. Discrimination against Christians, it's real. Anyway, ScoMo's knocking back. He's another born again trans-dimensional Jesus who's consumed the interdimensional Jesus, and now he is of the Christian race. What do they reckon? ScoMo, the fucking schooner drinking PM. Maybe I could pull up a photo of him. Someone's just like giving him shit. Someone's slamming the Prime. They said, far from slamming our Prime Minister for going to watch his beloved Cronulla Sharks on Saturday, I want to champion him. I'm glad he had a beer. I hope he had 2. If I'd been there, I would have shouted him one. See, this person's fucking good as gold. Whoever wrote this article is good as gold. Anyway. Fuck yes, ScoMo. Knocking back a fucking cold schooner at the fucking footy. Aye. What's this gay ad popping up? Lol, Nettie. Yeah, we finally got him. He's been exposed for the true intolerant left-wing person who, the left completely multiculturalism. They completely reject that. And it does, it makes me, I have to pray for these people when they left, after constantly being in a state of spiritual meditation and prayer, dealing with the discrimination that comes from the intolerant left who've rejected multiculturalism and, just evil people, to be frank. They are the most intolerant people out of everyone on earth. Someone's written, this is news.com again. I'm not going to pull it up because, fuck yeah. Kanye West, president. They reckon why the rapper's bold politics move won't go ahead. I don't know, mate. I don't know why. I believe in Kanye. He's a fucking legend, mate. Kanye fucking PM. I'm gonna get I'm doing an order of Make America Great Again red mullet hats. I'm doing some red ones. For ye. You know, just do them up for Yeezy. For Kanye West, the fucking legend. And I'll rock my I've ordered my Yeezy foams. So I'll be rocking the Yeezy foams and I'll be wearing me red Make America hat again. I'll be like, yo. And I should just walk around eating communion and with me blue Barack Obama lips. I'll be like, yo, don't discriminate. Don't fucking discriminate against me, aye. Anyway, Kanye West, aye. Those nervous about Kanye West presidency can probably relax. And this person is it. We just read an article, news.com. They kind of were half decent. They wrote a good write-up about ScoMo. Now they're, for some reason, trying to undermine my mate. Yee. I don't know why they would discriminate against him. He's another, he's of the Christian race, Kanye West. Full story, Dusty. Have a beer bong. Thanks, mate. Oh, I've got half a beer left, so I'll rock that. Rock it up, hey! Check this out. I've added Trump to my beer bong. Fuck yeah. Fucking mate, aye. Thanks heaps, you intolerant racist who always discriminates against the Christian race. $7.99 beers are hilarious. Yeah, what's up with the $7.99? I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, thanks heaps, mate. Trent from Punchy, yeah. Anyway, let's keep reading about this. Kanye. I need to raise money for a carton of beer. Thanks, mate. You're chipping in for my next purchase. Aye. Oh, yeah, it's set as my default for some reason. Fair enough. Thanks, mate. Kanye, you fucking legend. Yeah, so they reckon those nervous about Kanye West presidency can probably relax. The rapper has a long history of announcing grand projects, then losing interest. Is that true, but or has he followed through with like everything he's done? No one could ever accuse Kanye West of thinking small. Just when he thought 2020 had reached peak level of bizarre last weekend, the US rapper boldly declared his candidacy for US presidency. What a fucking legend. I just have a lot of respect for Kanye. Besides from that one song, there was a few songs there I thought, yay. The abrupt Twitter announcement from the billionaire hip-hop star who first set eyes rolling in 2015 when he claimed he would be running for presidency prompted a reaction that went from confusion to panic. Oh, fuck off. It went like everyone was just like, just went fucking half. He just fills my heart with joy, Kanye West. He fills my heart with joy, unspeakable joy. Reactions went from confusion to panic. Who the fuck would be panicking? You have to be like a weirdo to confusion and panic. Who was really confused or panicked about this? To countless reports discrediting whether the presidency build from the start was even possible, this later in the game and what would the president this late in the game and what the world under President Kanye might look like. What would it look like? Apparently he said if he wins it will be, didn't he say it will be like his the name of his party's the birthday party. That's right. He's named his, so there's Democrats, Republicans, and the birthday party. That's the vote. That's the 3 votes you can have, people. The fucking birthday party. How you going, D-Live? 4 people are watching on D-Live. How you going, mate? So what? He's always faithfully in there. Early morning in Germany for So What. God bless the Germans. We forgive you for being fuckheads in World War II, but it's all good. We forgive. We sincerely, as the Christian race, as a member of the Christian race, we forgive you. And I just think that the kind of forgiveness that we're extending to the German people is a great lesson of love and tolerance and forgiveness, and the world needs to follow the Christian race. And good on you, So What? Where are we? I've lost myself in the comment, in the fucking... So what will Kanye West's presidency look like? I reckon like Kanye, he seems like a guy. This is the thing. To me, I feel it. I feel like the left are really pessimistic. Very pessimistic. They're very worried. They get worried and stressed. Oh, climate change. There's a devil under every rock. You know, and everyone's racist. And they create a false standard. They create an imaginary standard. You know, when Jesus was strolling around with the sick boy, turning water into 4x dry. He's turning water into beer. He's chilling with his mullet and his boys. He's like, yo. And Jesus had to deal with left-wing. The left-wing political culture actually has its roots back in Jesus' times. And Jesus had to deal with it. There was these people who were like, you're not good enough. You're guilty. You're everyone. You can't make it to heaven. Not good enough. They created a false, unachievable standard that no one could. It was unattainable, unachievable. Everyone was either guilty or they were a victim under the system that the religious hypocrites that Jesus dealt with back then. This was the beginning of political correctness. Jesus fought peacefully against it. He created a counterculture, the Christian race. And yeah, it goes all the way back, back to back in the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, what would this is the thing, Kanye, he's an optimist. He's a part of the Christian race, and he's an optimist, and he's a believer. He believes that we can create, invent, we can expand the economy. We believe that there's more than enough, that there's great opportunity, there's hope for the future. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not all pessimism. The left are the pessimists. They're limited. They're like, oh my god. They freak out. Everything's so stressful. Oh, they're so worried. Oh my goodness. And, on the other side of politics, you have the optimists. You have the Christian race, and we're optimistic. We're optimistic because we know. So we look and we go, we want to plug you into the Christian race, and you could come a part of the Christian race. And you could get baptized. You could eat the blood and the body of Jesus, and then you'll transcend. You become born again into a new body, the Christian race. you become a part of the Christian race, and and you know, we're optimistic because we know all people are made in the image of God. God spoke over us, be fruitful and multiply. We believe the spirit of multiplication and opportunity, and bling, there's so many ideas out there ready to rock and roll. They can try to abort all of us or euthanize. They reject us. They can try to wipe us out, but it's impossible. There's so much multiplication. There's so many of us. So many people getting plugged into the Christian race. Just like Kanye, he's plugged in. He's another brother, body of Christ, plugged into the Christian race. And you know what? Kanye the optimist. Kanye is. I can't wait to get my Yeezy foams. They're in the mail. And this person who's written this article is a real pessimist, real limited mindset. You know what I mean? This week, a rambling Forbes interview gathered over several lengthy phone calls with journalist, whatever his name is, Randall Lane, gave a vague rundown of the rapper's heavily religious political platform, because he's a part of the Christian race, in which he made troubling anti-abortion, anti-vaccine stance. I should say he made a amazing, optimistic, pro-life stance that he says you could say to the mama who gets knocked up, says, "Oh, we're going to be a mummy. Yay. Congratulations. You and your baby are going to have an amazing life. I'm so optimistic about your future." Why be a pessimist? Why worry? So Kanye is pro-life. He's pro-optimism. And whoever wrote this article is obviously a fucking demonic goblin. Troubling. They reckon he made troubling anti-abortion and anti-vaccine. His anti-vaccine stance known. Kanye, the legend, the optimist. He also confirmed his party will be called the birthday party, because when he wins, it's everybody's birthday. What an optimist. With the campaign slogan, yes. Yes. Maybe. So I've got an order of a bunch of red mullet hats coming. Right, there's a bunch of red mullet hats coming. I'm gonna get them. I think I'll get embroidered. I was gonna get Make America Great Again, so when I could wear my easy foams around. But maybe I'll just get yes. You know, maybe I'll get one with birthday party and one with yes. That's Kanye's slogan. Yes. So optimistic. He's such a powerful way to look at life. Imagine if every young mummy who got knocked up and she's like, oh, and she was like, yeah, I can do it. It's going to be okay. Yes. Don't be a doubter. It's okay. It's going to be fine. Don't kill your baby. Don't kill your baby. Don't kill grandma or granddad because you want their inheritance, and they're going to lie to you and be like, just give her the injection. The government-sanctioned euthanasia injection. Don't listen to that. Don't be a pessimist. Don't do it, you greedy little goblins. Change your mindset. Be an optimist. Get plugged into the Christian race. Yeah, I can't believe that the name of his political party is the birthday party. Because when he wins, it's everybody's birthday. I love it. In our deodorant and in our toothpaste, there are chemicals. I think this is a quote from Yee himself. There are chemicals that affect ability to be of service to God. I fucking maybe. I use fluoride-free toothpaste, but anyway. I mean, I don't know. I drink the fluoride. There you go. Woo! We have an election coming up in Queensland this year, so the fluoride's so thick in this water, you could like amazingly delicious. Are my teeth perfectly white and amazing? That's all the fluoride in there. What else did he say? This is direct. This is a direct quote. In our deodorant. This is true too. I don't see. I have a sauna, so like my sweat smells pretty clean. Yo, credits. Hey brother, thanks heaps. 99 cents going towards the beer fund. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I don't use deodorant because I have a sauna every now and then, and my sweat is like doesn't stink that bad. I'm a concreter, so I'm out in the sun. I don't eat shit. I don't put shit in my body, so I don't use deodorant. I kind of agree. Why the fuck when you spray deodorant on your skin, there's like aluminum shards of aluminum in there. You're spraying into under your armpit. I'm pretty sure there's like glands or something in there. It can get into your bloodstream. Fuck that shit. They put the fluoride in the water. Delicious, isn't it? Around every election time they up it as well. Yeah, so in our deodorant, in our toothpaste, there are chemicals that affect our ability to serve God. This is what Kanye reckons. I'd also think about your washing powder. Some washing powder has like some weird fucking chemical they put in there that I would not recommend. Yeah. God bless you, Dusty from the West Coast. Loving it. Thanks, mate. Totally going in the beer fun. I'm almost there. Hey, fucking going. Kanye West, what else do you reckon? Yeah, apparently all these chemicals, this is what Ye reckons. See, everything I believe from the mainstream media, I fucking believe it. Strap me in, people. I'm reading another article. And, you know, I actually believe Kanye West. I reckon he could fucking, with the campaign slogan, yes. 3 beautiful letters. It's amazing. Yeah, so he reckons these chemicals, they affect our ability to serve of service to God. He said among the interviews, what's going on? He said among the interviews several puzzling statements while vowing to clean up the chemicals. Wouldn't that be a good thing? Who would like oppose that? Who would be like, I don't want these. I want more fluoride. I want more fucking aluminum in the deodorant. And there's some other weird chemical they put in our washing powder. Phosphorus. They put phosphorus in our washing powder. Make sure you check your washing powder. And like poor people do get fucking ripped off because it's all the cheapest shit you buy is the stuff with the weird chemicals in there. But I'm 20. I would say I care more about empirical facts than those 20-year-olds. Is that right, Cal? Good on you, Cal. You're a fucking amazing person. How old are you, Cal? I'm 50. There you go. Deb will saw you out. Mama Deb with the mad mullet. She'll fucking saw you out, Cal. You know what I mean? Did I miss a little bit here? It's like, oh my. Anyway, let's keep reading the Ye. How is it? I haven't actually watched or listened to the Forbes interview. Maybe we should do that. Maybe tomorrow we're going to pull it up. We're going to find it. We're going to listen to this Ye. Hopefully I can find it. We might pull it up and have a little bit. Cal. Why did I share a cringe comment? Because Big Cal You always, you know, you don't have to super chat me, Cal, for me to just bang pop up one of your questions, Cal, because this is true. Over, you know, I'm just building like a connection. You're me, Cal. Me. You would, if you became a Christian and you know made a decision, you said the prayer, you got baptized, ate the blood in the body, you would become a good part of the Christian race, Cal. You know what I mean? Just saying, mate. Anyway, what's the end of this article? Some of his claims, including a various rant directed at U.S. sexual health center Planned Parenthood, have rightly sparked outrage. No, he's sparking a huge amount of applause and like, yes. Surely the African American community are like devastated with abortion. It's really fucking sad. And I think it's the same thing here in Australia with the Aboriginals. They like, fuck. I don't think abortion is a part of Aboriginal culture or African American culture. I think the left have pushed the poisonous, demonic ideas on these good people, and we gotta fucking plug them out of the matrix, and we gotta plug them in to the Christian race. Get them hooked up. Get them hooked into the body. Bang. And get away from these demonic left-wing people who just want to fucking murder their babies. Worse. Destroy them. Yeah, I'm glad Kanye's come out and fucking said what he said. I need to actually listen to it. But while he may have been backed early by Tesla boss Elon Musk, can you believe Elon Musk has Elon's come out with Ye? They're like brothers. Surely Kanye can like get Elon plugged into the Christian race. Get plugged in, and once Elon and Ye are plugged in, like this, connected, because everyone gets plugged into the Christian race. We're like the body of Christ, you know what I mean? And Elon's going to get plugged in too. And see how much of an optimist, that's like a pair of optimistic people, you know what I mean? As if Elon and Ye do not believe or have anything to do with your left-wing demonic ideas. They don't want anything to do with it. The regressive left that is descending into the pits of fucking hell. Fuck, gay Lord Dad.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any better with the
Can you believe this shit? Skip that, gay Lord Dad. Bogan Slayer would have been fucking happy. He would have loved that. He would have just been like, oh my god. Bogan Slayer's that ad, he's seen a man with no shirt on with a bar of soap, and he was just like, oh my god. The bar of soap scared him, but you know. Dude, it's yay, not ye. Don't they call? Is it yay, not ye? Anyway, you know, bro. I actually would believe Deadbeat because he's like into hip hop and that. So yeah, I probably got it wrong. Don't expect this channel to be 100% factual, people. That's the first mistake. Don't expect it to be politically correct. Big cow. Men who shower are gay. Dusty doesn't shower. Yeah, right. Big cow. Big cow. Nah, Elon Musk and fucking Kanye West is they're gonna fucking just, can't you just feel the optimism? You know what I mean? I can feel the optimism. It's just brewing. It's brewing. Anyway, people, we're going to fucking hit the road. Thanks so much for the super chats. Thanks, D Live, for tuning in. God bless yous. We're going to fucking go live tomorrow again. I might even do an hour of power every day. I fucking had enough. Anyway, God bless yous. Catch yous tomorrow. Thanks, D Live. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for your fucking super chats. God bless yous. Get plugged into the Christian race. Do yourselves a favor. Thanks heaps, everyone. Cheers.